It's House of Stars. Yeah, man.
So what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Humu Koroma, and I'm from, I live in the States. I'm not from the States. I was born in Sierra Leone. I went to Germany when I was around 13 years of age. I went to school there, finished college, and then I came to the States 2010. So I've been here for like 13 years.
Okay. So why House of
Yeah.
Stars?
Okay, why Out of Stars? I saw it on the media, social media first. The moment I saw it, something in me just said, "This is my time to shine." So it's about time that I get out of my shell and become the person that I'm supposed to be. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I was checking you guys on social media. I will go on. I will ask my brother in Sierra Leone to go to the place where they do all the papers and stuff like that. And I started doing my research and thinking about it. And I said, you know what? This is for me. It's my time now.
What do you know about King's Empire?
I know you guys are an entertainment company. I didn't know much until I watched your live that you did when you said people can ask you question about it, and I got to hear a lot of things about you guys. You have it's a entertainment business. You want to make not just for music, also for dancing, for art. I mean, literally any talent that somebody can get. You guys want to nurture those talents and bring it out. So that's what I know about you guys.
I'm just curious. It says that you were an extra in a USA series. Which series was that?
It was
It was what?
missing interest. It's called A Person of Interest. It's a show with I forgot the Persons of Interest. That's the name of the show. It's a series.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes,
And
yeah. Because I used to do like modeling when I was before I had my baby. I was doing little modeling in New York, and then the company that I was signing to Phonics Management, they were able to get me to be an extra on few of the episodes.
I see. So you're definitely a woman of many talents. I see you into leadership, teamwork, problem solving. There's so many. The list goes on and on and on and on. But I think
It does go. It
yeah.
does go on. I feel one thing I have to say, the way I was brought up is so different than a lot of people. I grew up with my mom partly, so I got a little bit the cooking, the cleaning, the protectiveness, and my mom was very strict. And then I moved to the state to Germany, and then my stepmom was white, so I got to get brought up as well in the white community, in the white circle. So it's a little different. There you're able to be more open. You can tell your feelings. My dad didn't like that at all. My dad was very strict. But since I was a kid, I was in drama school, drama classes. I was in music. I sing for the Chancellor of Germany, Gerhard Schroeder. That was in when I was in high school, finishing high school. They had like a when he won, they have like a little community thing in Hagen where I live, and we were chosen to go sing for him. My dad still have the newspaper cuttings.
So with
Okay.
everything that you listed, what do you want to be known as, or who do you want to be known as with all the skills, with all of the life skills that you've learned and all of the different experiences? I mean, you've acted, modeling, there's so many things. You, as who, if you had a choice right now, what would you choose to be?
Yeah. I don't choose anything. I want to be limitless. I don't want anybody to put a limit on my name, a limit on what I do, because we are meant to do many things. God don't just give people one talent. It's just that we nurture one talent more than all the other talents that we have. So for me, I'm very open with learning things. And if I want to learn something, I don't sit and wait for somebody to teach me. I will go and do it. I learn a lot of things you watching because as you guys may have heard, I have an online channel called Afro Media Network. When I started, I didn't know how to do the engineering part of it to get people on. So when I had somebody and I felt that he wasn't doing what was right for me, I asked him to please teach me on how to do all the things that he was doing at the back. So once he taught me how to do it, I decided to say, okay, you know what? I'm going to learn the OBS system. I'm going to learn StreamYard. So now I only can take people because it will be too much work for me, but I don't need anybody to help me out. I know I teach people now on how to do those things. So I always take in the initiative to do what is right. And I don't like think just because I'm a woman, I'm limited. No, I'm not limited.
You're going to be in a house with absolutely total strangers. How do you think you're going to be able to cope with that?
Oh, I'm a very strong person. Even though I always say I don't want to be I don't want to be strong. Sometimes I want to be weak. But I have a very strong intuition. I like to observe. I already made my plan how I'm going to go into the house. I'm going to observe everybody, get to know people. I don't want to shy away from people. This show is not about being shy. And if I'm trying to get out and I want people to know who the real Humu is or who the face is behind Afro media and other things that I do, I will have to bring out my personality. And I'm a funny person. I can joke around. I can do silly things. So I feel like it's not going to be that difficult. I want to get to know everybody. So I'm very open going into the house and try to mesh well if I can with people. If I can't, then it is what it is. We are there to do a show. We're there to make people enjoy the show. We are there to give the people out there something to watch and something to want to come back for. This is not a one-time thing. So I'm not thinking that my show is going to end when your show ends. I'm thinking that life after the show as well. So my name, I think my name that they choose says it all. I am my name, Iron Lady, Team Iron Lady, don't forget. I'm an alpha female. What a man can do, a woman can do as well. So for me, I feel like I can be to shine. I stand for not only myself, I already tell everybody, when I go in there, I'm not going to be winning for myself only. I'm winning for the people that were surrounded, that were around me during all the process, the people that I relied on when I'm in the house. I have a daughter that is 8, so I'm not winning for myself. She is a very talented person. So this is like a gateway for her as well, for me to network when I'm there, for me to get to know people, be open, understand others, and then try to make the best out of whatever situation is. But I am known for helping the less privileged. That's what I do. I've been doing it for a long time, since I was a kid. So it's something that is always going to stay with me. And one thing that I always wanted to do is to be able to network enough that when my business is successful or it's out there, I'm able to give employment. We come overseas. We're no different than the ones that are living in Sierra Leone or in Africa. The only difference is we have the opportunity to get jobs. We have the opportunity to go to school for free, to go to college on credit or on a loan without you being held back. And have the opportunity to go to the hospital and get treated without having money. So that is something that I want to also be able to give the community. And I cannot do it by myself. But through working here, standing up here, people are going to see who I am and want to work with me and be a team with me. I like to work together, not separated, because together we are stronger.
They will never have a boring moment with you.
No, listen, I didn't dress all this way to come here and without giving a spin, okay? I work on all of this. It took time, but it happens. So I'm here to make that change.
Yes, you said you did research on King's Empire. So let's know what you learned about House of Stars.
Okay, I learned about your narrative on how you want the show to go. You are not just on the show to create only for the moment. You want to nurture people's talent. You want to actually help people grow. You want to change. For me, that was the reason why I actually went to the show, because I've watched very closely. I've been part of the other shows that have happened in the past. And the issue that I have is what everyone that won, after they won, we didn't hear nothing else from them. There was no, okay, what are they doing now? How is their life going? Did that make any changes for them? Did that give them anything different or lift them up or give them a higher standard than other people? I didn't see that with that. So for that reason, I want to change the era of how the shows usually go and make that change. And that's what you guys do. You guys want to make, you said fame is your business. So it's not just for today, it's forever. So we want to keep that. That's the reason. I know the prices are great. I always say giving somebody a house is something that never depletes. It goes up. If you give somebody a car, after a few years, the car can break down. If you give somebody a trip, they go to the trip and come back, it's done. Or that house is going to stay with them. If they maintain the house, it's going to stay with them. There's a story that is going to be told from generation to generation. Just depends on when I win the house and how I keep the house throughout the years.
Wow. Thank you very much. Humu,
You're welcome.
Koroma. We'll get back to you. The judges are working right now. I believe you have impressed them, and we are really impressed. So we'll get back to you. The audition is
Thank
over.
you, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for just giving me this space or this platform to come on. And I know I want to just say, my fans out there, you will not regret supporting me. And I love you all, and I appreciate you guys. Your family, not just fans, but my family. I love you. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And have a blessed day, everybody.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
It's House of Stars. Yeah, man.